video games featuring African Football League clubs. The first games of their kind on the continent features local league clubs and 10 virtual clubs. Hello, thanks for tuning into the show that goes around the continent to bring you stories near and far. I'm Chamberlain Osoa, Channels Television here in Lagos. I'm joined by Vincent Makori from Voice of America in Washington.
Well, thanks. I'm Vincent Makori at the Voice of America. Happy to be with you again for another edition of Africa 54. Let's start off with the latest from Nigeria. Chamberlain Osoa in Lagos brings you that story.
Well, that's right, Vincent. After years of effort, African Football League clubs now feature in video games. The effort, which is the first on the continent, features local league clubs and 10 virtual clubs. Computer coder Victor Daniyan says he ventured in to address a situation where no club on the continent showcases in the football video games around. Well, Victor Daniyan is here in the studio to tell us more about this new video game. Victor is the team lead of Vikseen Media. Victor, thank you for coming on today.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
So, tell us about the process of developing this new video game.
Okay, so this process first started when I was in school. I'm a video game lover and I'm a footballer myself. So while we're playing in our school, we have a league we play. So we thought of taking it a step further in a bid to promote our league, our local school leagues. So I started in 2015 with my classmates. We first created a sample with my classmates and they loved it. And for like a week, they were playing it and okay, we want to always have this connection with this game. So once we started that, we now had to look for ways to get our local leagues, the Nigerian league, because I myself, while I was in school, I didn't know anything about the Nigerian league. And doing my research, I knew that, okay, why are our leagues so like redundant, like people don't know about it. So it's information that they don't have. So we're using this as a we want to use this as a tool to get these African leagues and our Nigerian leagues to the people. Okay, so we had to start with data collection now. So going from one website to the other, looking for these teams. One of the hardest things one of the hardest problems is the getting of data. Okay, the Nigerian leagues, where to find the players, what is their age, and how do they look like, all these kind of things were very difficult. So we went a step further to going to the Nigerian Division 2, because that's another set of clubs that are in the game. So we took the data, got the data from these websites, collated them together, got added other things into the game, like the ambience. You know, if you're playing other video games, you see like the cheer of these popular clubs. So now we have our Nigerian feel to it. You know, if you're watching a Nigerian match, you hear those drums and everything. So those are the part of everything we have put inside so that people can connect to this on the video game level.
Well, you stay focused, the challenge is notwithstanding. So what else could you describe as the motivation for you to keep going on with this?
Yeah, one of the things that made me to continue this project, because I told you I was discouraged before, one thing that motivated me was when I was telling some of these players themselves that, oh, one of these days you guys can be in a video game. Like, I had the idea, but I just projected it. They were like, it's a lie. You know how young guys are, it's a lie. How can we be in a video game? Maybe it's 20, 30 something, 20, 40 something. So indirectly, they're saying that nothing good can ever come from like Africa and all. And I'm like, this is possible. Let's put ourselves in the map. So I continually kept going because of that. That stuff always kept ringing in my head. That is not possible. 2040, 2030, that's when we're going to see something like this. And I'm like, it's very possible. And I just took it upon myself to continue this project.
Well, already, I mean, several people who are equally video game lovers, just watching and hoping, well, there must be a lot in the offing. What else are you working on? What should we look forward to?
Yes, now this version that we have is a PC version. So we are looking to get the mobile version because, you know, everybody has a mobile phone on them. So this will be able to reach more people. But now we are trying to develop that. And that's where now we are looking for investors that will help us to push this project further and to put Africa on the map. Outside Nigeria, we're looking to add the South African League. Okay, because we have looked at all these leagues, South African leagues, Ethiopian league, Egyptian leagues, and other leagues. So, but before we do the leagues, we'll add clubs. So clubs that we've added like Orlando Pirates, KZR Chiefs, Simba SC, and the likes of it.
What's the feedback you've gotten from all of this? Because this sounds exciting.
Yes, so during this first, because we have a demo out so now. So the guys, the feedback has been amazing. Like, it's another factor that has been pushing me. Another factor, the feedback. Getting feedback from football clubs, getting feedback from football players, and they like it. Like the like of Victor Mbaoma from Eyimba FC just transferred to Algeria. So he contacted me and he saw this and he commended it. And I'm like, you know, for somebody that like recently is like a local hero. I didn't know him before. So he's like a local hero to me. Like, oh, Victor Mbaoma is striker in Eyimba. He messaged me and like, he loves the game, he should keep it up. So all the feedbacks we are getting from clubs and players has been very great, and the fans themselves.
Definitely sounds exciting. I mean, several people will be looking forward to this one, especially when it's got to do with football. So, Victor, well done. I wish you all the best.
Thank you very much for having me.